Hi guys, so I am pregnant. I just did a test. Crazy thing is that we weren't trying or anything. So I've been having weird dreams and I've just been feeling heartburn and tired, and my period was a few days late, but ever since I've had Phoenix it's been a few days late, like it's never on point. So I was just like, but this morning I've been having these weird dreams. So I woke up and I said, you know what, I have a test there, let me take it because my mind needs to be at ease. So I went and I took it, and it was literally turned up. It was first morning pee, and it literally turned up right away. And today is November 6th, I believe. No, it might be. Let me see. Just to say the date, Wednesday. No, I think it's the 6th. And it turned up right away. Look at that. The first line, as soon as my pee hit it, it turned up, and I turned it around because I was nervous. So just got off the phone with my husband. I am going to make, I put in my last period, and I would be 5 weeks. So I am going to, which is the same time we found out with Phoenix. And we found out just in the beginning of December with Phoenix. And now it's the beginning of November. So they would probably be like 23 months apart. My feelings are bittersweet. A pregnancy is always a good thing. People have trouble getting pregnant all the time, so it's never a bad thing. But we didn't plan it. We're gonna move in January. I'm looking for a job, so a lot of changes are coming about. So I'm nervous about that, but if God gave it to us, then we're gonna take it. I'm scared about how Phoenix is going to react, and if he's old enough to even know. He's so attached to me lately. It's crazy. And I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know. But I'm going to go to the doctor, and I'm going to take you guys along with me on this journey. And whatever it brings, you're going to see. So I'm pregnant. And I sent my husband a picture. I didn't even tell him in a special way because I kind of was just like, whoa, confused and freaked out. But yeah, so we're pregnant. Baby number 2. How do you feel, Daddy? You're about to have another baby.
Nervous.
Nervous? When your second child sees this years from now, that's all you want him to see. And this little guy is just making a mess in here. Hey. Hi. I took another test. And there it is. Came out clear as day. And it's like 6 o'clock. Hey, leave that door alone. Time to start taking these again. Whoa. I know, my bit strips. I saw yours.
That's different than Luna's feeling this morning.
Well, I was nervous this morning. I'm still nervous.
Is that what you want your kids to hear?
Yes, I told my future child how I was nervous, and this wasn't planned, but God only gives you what you can handle. Say hi. Hi. And this little guy's attached to my hip.
Relax. Thank you. You are less than 5 weeks. But you pregnant, you suck it inside. Bring your hips up.
Yeah, I thought I was less too because I pretty much know that they're. It's my second appointment, and I'm by myself because Phoenix was too fussy last time, so my husband stayed home with him. I'm going to try to record, but I don't know if I'll have the guts to ask. So here it goes. They're going to stick that in me.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Right in there. See the heart flickering away? I of a mile a minute, so that's good. So congratulations. That's what we want to see.
Yes.
I'm just going to check your ovaries up.
I'm waiting for the doctor to come in and check me. I had to take off everything. Look. Oh, my back hurts though. I'm just laying down. And I hear her next door trying to find another baby's heartbeat. So hopefully we hear the baby's heartbeat today. And I have to get a pap smear. Oh, I hate pap smears. And Phoenix is home with Dada. So I totally forgot to vlog yesterday, but yesterday, December 10th, I went to the doctor and I had to go to a different doctor, like a different location, because I was supposed to get my first trimester screening. I guess it's when they do Down syndrome and all that. But she said I was too early, so I have to go back in 2 weeks, which for me is no problem because I get to see my baby again. But I heard the heartbeat. I was going to say her. So many people think it's a girl that I'm just accustomed to saying her. With Phoenix, I always said him, him, him. I personally have no feeling like, oh, I feel like it's a girl or I feel like it's a boy. I have no feeling. But I constantly say her. Anyway, so I heard the heartbeat. It was 154, and I saw the baby and it was moving and it looks like a baby now. Like, it's big, like compared to like my first ultrasound was excuse me. My first ultrasound was when I first found out, which was just a sac, and then 2 weeks later, which was like nothing. So it was just, of course, the light just like totally left me. There we go. It was just amazing, and it just made it so real. Like, I mean, I obviously, the vomiting and the crying and the emotions and being tired all the time definitely makes it real, but like seeing the baby and hearing the heartbeat just made it so real. I mean, all you moms out there know, but it's like, we're gonna have another baby, and I'm so excited, and I didn't think I would be this excited about it. Right after I had Phoenix, I was so against another baby. I didn't have a good birth, and I was just like, oh my God, I cannot do this, you know? I can't do this again. I'm not doing this again. And anybody who knows me, I probably said that a lot of times. But now that I like saw it, I don't know. It's just amazing that Phoenix is going to have a sibling, and they're going to be so close in age, which is going to be awesome because I was 5 years apart from my sisters. My husband, however, was about the same, I think 23 months apart, or 22 from his sister. So I think it's just awesome being close in age, and if it's another little boy, they'll be brothers and they'll grow up together. If it's a girl, they'll still be close in age and he can protect her, and it's just going to be so cool having them grow up together and kind of getting it done together. I think this might be our last, I can never say never, but it's starting to feel real, and I'm starting to get really excited that I'm pregnant again. It's hard to get excited when I'm vomiting all the time and I'm crying all the time, but you guys will see that in upcoming vlogs. I am going to do start weekly vlogs right after this is up. You guys won't see this until I'm about 2 more weeks, just 2 more weeks. But when you see this, I'll be about 12 to 13 weeks, and then I will start my second trimester. I will start weekly vlogs. So I'm excited. I'm so happy. My husband is excited. He couldn't be there for this ultrasound, but he will be there in the 2-week one, him and Phoenix. So it'll be nice for them to see the baby again for longer, because you know when they do those screenings, they take longer. So I'm going to try to get footage of that, but I'm so excited, and I'm happy that I'm finally like really excited about it, and I cannot wait to start announcing it to everybody. Obviously, when you guys see this, it's when I've announced it, but I have to wait 2 more weeks. So I'm very excited. Again, I'm going to count how many times I've said excited in this video. Hi guys, so today is Christmas Eve, and I went to the regular doctor this morning, and I did not vlog because I had the scare of my life. he, you know, did his regular checkup, talked to me, asked me questions, and then he was like, okay, let's try to hear the heartbeat. And before this, the first time I heard the heartbeat was through an ultrasound 2 weeks ago. I never heard it through the regular Doppler in the office. Since I have a little bit more weight on me this time, you know, left from Phoenix's pregnancy, it's a little harder to hear with the Doppler when you're a little bigger. So he tried to hear with the Doppler and he couldn't. Oh my God, it was like my biggest fear, because I was just waiting to hear the heartbeat, and you know, so he kept trying, and I was just like, oh my God, oh my God. Then he was like, oh, I have another Doppler that's a little more advanced. He goes and gets that one. He still can't hear it. And I'm just freaking out at this point. I'm by myself. My husband's home with Phoenix. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? It's Christmas Eve, not a day that to find out something horrible like this. And I'm by myself. So it just so happens that today I also had my first trimester screening in another doctor's office. So I had to go for an ultrasound. So thank God I had that scheduled, because at my doctor there's an ultrasound machine, just not as advanced, but nobody was there to perform it. Like nobody that knows the ultrasound machine or the ultrasound techs weren't there. So I wouldn't have been able to get one that day. So I rushed home, picked up my husband and Phoenix, and I went to the other doctor. As soon as she put the ultrasound on, and the crazy thing is, I get there and there's people waiting, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm shaking my legs, and I just want to know that the baby's okay. So she took my folder by mistake. Like she took the one in the back instead of the front, I think it was. I don't know how, but she ended up taking my folder next when I wasn't next, and called me. And then the girl was like, oh, you know, she's not next. And she's like, she's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, I'll just hurry up with her, instead of saying like, just have her sit back down. So I was like, wow, God works in mysterious ways, that he knew that I just needed to find out right away. So we go to the back. As soon as she puts the ultrasound on, you can see the little baby moving around, and I was just like, yes. Then she showed us the heartbeat for a little bit and did all the checking, and the baby was just moving around, which is crazy. I'm like, oh my God, like it's just moving and so much more active than Phoenix. I can't feel it yet, but I don't remember seeing Phoenix move. I feel like he was always so still. Even when we went to go get our gender scan, I had to like drink juice and eat chocolate and jump up and down because he wouldn't move. And every time I've seen this baby so far, it has been moving. So that was very exciting, and I was so relieved. That was such a scary feeling. I hope I never have to feel that again. Actually, oh crap, I never called the doctor to tell him everything was okay. He was not worried at all. He's like, I'm not worried, you're fine, don't worry, like, don't cry, because my eyes started watering up. Thank God everything was okay. And the best gift I could receive today was seeing my little baby and hearing the heartbeat. And then I officially announced it to you guys and to Facebook. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of kind of catching you guys up on everything that has been going on. And from now on, everything will be up to date, and I will be doing weekly updates. I will be doing one video on kind of like catching up on my symptoms and all that. And then after that, I will be doing weekly updates. So stay tuned for those. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.